Good morning, everybody, and this is your Forex day trade setups for today. So starting off with Euro USD at the moment, and still no play. We are still range bound. Top of the range is 113.543. Bottom of the range is 112.353. No real trade on offer for me here at the moment. We need to break through that structure. So if we start looking at the 1 hour, you'll see there is a bit of structure here in the middle. And I think I do have a level here. Yep, there it is. So that's the structure that we have. So it's 113.036, and I'd actually even round that off to 113. It looks like that's kind of where we're hovering at the moment. But for me, this is sideways. There's nothing worth trading at the moment. You could possibly look for a break and retest of 113.036 and target sort of these tails here to the downside. But that's not a play for me. This is too sideways. Moving on to USD Japanese yen, so US dollar Japanese yen. Strong move up, strong move, flag by the looks of things. We move the upside. Don't like the way the oscillators are looking, and they've crossed over as well. So there is a bit of a gap to the upside, which is right up there. So I suspect that is going to be targeted at 115.124. But I don't see it really breaking beyond that. So what you're looking for here, this is a short-term play. Cheapest. Bit of a difficult one. So I'd want to see 114.851 break and retest. Your stop area is below the tails of this morning, and then you're trying to get to 115.124. Now, for me personally, I would be very, very cautious. I'd take a very small position on this if I was going to take this trade. So do it on the 15 minutes more than likely. Wait for the break and retest on the 15, 114.851. I want to see a break. I want to see a retest. The problem that you've got is you've got so much selling happening in this zone here. So break, retest. There's a gap here, and there's a gap down here. So I'd really wait for the break retest. As soon as it gets going, get your stop to entry. Watch out for this area. More than likely, 115 is actually going to get some sellers in to drive it down again. So that's kind of the view that you've got at the moment. There are gaps to the downside. So other way of looking at this is that we have a smaller range here. So look for opportunity to buy of 114.743. But for me, this is pure sideways price action on the dollar at the moment. Not really interested in it at the moment. But if it does break, you've got a fairly decent trade to the upside. British pound, Japanese yen, the move is still in play. That's our measured move from yesterday, 156262. You can see there's my measured move that we've got. There was a flag break up. We've had another bit of a flag break. These tails to the upside do concern me with the oscillators at the moment. It is just indicating that we're a little bit overbought at the moment. And you can see we were very much sideways yesterday. So pull back onto 153.753 does offer some value for the bulls. So I'd be looking at opportunity there to buy. Your stop area is going to be one of these tails. I'd actually take the low of, what was that, Monday. So that would be 153.170. So stop below 153.170 with an entry roughly around 153.757. Target area 156.262. Moving on to Euro British Pound. So as expected yesterday, 8 hour we've failed. Nice head and shoulders. We haven't had the retest of that head and shoulders neckline. But I would expect the move to play out as follows. So basically targeting this area here. I'll give it those levels to you now. You can see pretty clearly defined downward trend line at the moment. Some decent breaks, some decent retests, and there is that one there. That one there. Let's delete the others. So what we're looking for is a retest of this area. And I know we've got one yesterday, but I suspect we're going to get another one. So it's 084247. Looking for a retest in this zone. You can also just do this. Now you can see what I mean. Trend line is right here. Retested this area for a move down to 083854. I think it'll probably drift down lower, but it is more sideways than, well, it's drifting sideways to down if you look at the price action at the moment. So yeah, so retest the break, opportunity to be short, and again, your stop is above the high of yesterday, which let's just put that stop area in right over there. So your stop is above this level at 08433. So I'd probably go 084328 or something, which would be the stop area. And then you're looking for a move to the downside. Just watch out for this gap up here at 084422. So that could also offer, a spike up to there for an opportunity to move to the downside. But yeah, that's kind of the view I've got. If you look at it on the 15-minute, you'll see a bit of a clearer price action. And yesterday was all over the place, but even the 15-minute moving averages are pointing to the downside. So just pay attention to structure, guys. There is another little area on the 15-minute right down here. That's where it is there, 084200. So that could also offer an area where you can see some buyers, some sellers come in. And then you've got this trend line, which would be your last line of defense. So yeah, I think that's probably going to drift down lower, up and down to this area. And the reason for that is, if you look at the monthly, where my chart wants to work, but basically you can see we're in this area of massive sort of resistance at the moment, and that is the cause of what we're going through at the moment. So I suspect they're going to try and close it in this area. My chart stopped working, but that's kind of my view this morning. Hope it helps, and we will catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.